What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel today. We are back on my F122 solo career mode, and we have a very special doubleheader coming up. So we are going to do the last two races of this 2022 first season right back to back. So you're in for a treat today. As you see there at the bottom left of the screen, next up the Sao Paulo Grand Prix at Brazil. The actual track name is escaping me at the moment. I know it, but that's fine. Anyway, so we have the usual Pirelli hot lap in there. Just do a quick run through of everything before we head into these last two races. Things are interesting. We've gotten a lot of these adaptations for the parts done for next year. We did have the control electronics failure analysis that failed a couple of races ago, if you remember back, if you saw the episode. Not going to worry about that right now unless we end up with it's 1,000 points. So unless we end up being able to adapt these like 6 points or 6 pieces, excuse me, right here, not going to worry about that for this time. As far as the vehicle, end of last episode, we did switch over to all new ICE, MGUK, MGUH, Energy Store, Turbo, Control Electronics, the brand new gearbox for we got a sprint and then a race in Brazil and then a race in Abu Dhabi. Shouldn't have any reliability failures. That's all, I think, been used once, literally. So should have no problem there. Should be all fresh. Sponsors are all happy. We're clicking off great points for us recently. I was just looking at some of the contracts. David Coulthard is a little bit OP right now. Honestly, 97 is ridiculous. But so we'll have to decide if we want to do before next episode whether we want to get someone else in here or think about getting like a Seb Vettel type or someone like that. Even like a Pierre Gasly potentially, someone like that. Who knows? We'll see. But for the time being, we're just going to roll with David Coulthard. Obviously, there's 2 races left and he's under contract. But the driver standings is where it gets interesting. After our big victory in Mexico City, after a little bit of a disappointing race at Coda, we're well and truly locked up to constructors, but we have 7 points as the deficit to David Coulthard. Obviously, we have sprint points coming up, and then we have the race, so I'm going to need a massive Q lap in Brazil to try to put us in position to have a shot at some of those sprint points, or as many as we can get. You see there, it's been an absolutely fabulous season. I think I have 8 wins on the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 victories for me. 1, 2, 3, only 5 for David, but he's been much more consistent. A couple of DNFs for me, a couple of bad finishes, especially Japan. Japan really hurt us. Even though David didn't win that race, we should have won that race. We picked up a bunch of fastest laps, especially basically since Azerbaijan. After that race, for the most part, I've been on a tear. Singapore accepted. But other than that, it should have been all podiums. Hungary, we had the power unit issue. Second place at Monza was about the best we could manage. A DNF at Singapore, and then should have been top 2 in Japan for sure. Probably should have won that race. So we've been clicking them off. We put ourselves in a little bit of a hole early. David just kind of stacked points until we got the car really competitive. But we're hanging in. So I don't know exactly what to expect. Obviously, if we have a rough Sao Paulo Grand Prix, that's going to put us in a real hole going to Abu Dhabi, not one of my better tracks. So we really got to maximize at Brazil. I'd really like to be ahead of him in the standings going into Abu Dhabi if possible. But, stuff doesn't always work out like I want it to. So we're going to hop right into it and get going for this Pirelli hot lap. Looks like we got some good resource points and stuff there. That's excellent. So we're going to go right in here again with the resource points and spend those before we get going here, just to try to get some of these adaptations going. Obviously pretty important. All right, so we got 4 left now. It's going to be a total of right around 2,500 or so points. We should be able to get that in one weekend without issue. I like the Ferrari F8 Tributo, one of my favorite supercars. So we're going to do yet another drift. But hopefully after Brazil practice, or certainly the Brazil race, we can get all those adaptations done and be set for next season, and then start looking at upgrading the car a little bit more there. So first off, we got to do this drift here. Hopefully it's good. 6,000 points. Get everything ready to rock and roll. And here we go. 6,000 points should be pretty simple. As good as Coda there. Coda, if you remember back, we had just absolute weapon of a drift race. Pretty much drifted the entire track, didn't have any off tracks or anything and lose points. I think we nearly quadrupled the score to gain, so. The drift score here, he really likes when you get the car like fully sideways like that, so. Fairly driftable track. I do really enjoy this track. Not my favorite track or anything by any means, but good track, a lot of fun. I've been relatively successful here in the past on other F1 games, among other things. So, I say other F1 games, I really only have experience on 2 other F1 games, that being 2012, way back in the Xbox days, and then 2018, which I played a little bit. It was on sale on Steam 2 or 3 years ago, being, you know, a year or 2 old at the time, and picked it up and played some and enjoyed it. Never really got into it like I got into this game, and I think this game is better. Back-end features for people like me that are more of a casual player, not going for the full experience and sim racing type of thing. I have iRacing for that. If I want to go sim racing, I go iRacing, so. Actually, I go iRacing for at least a couple more months. We'll see what happens after December, but just about 75 seconds left here. Already well over the score to gain, made it through a lap. There's a double score there. Maybe triple, I'm not sure. See. Get like another 3,000 here, I think the triple is. We should be able to get that. We don't need 800. It's off track. That one there at the end, the last second. I was just trying to chuck it in there, but that's all right. Still tripled it. Didn't make a difference, obviously, so that's good. Successful. A little more acclaim, a little more money. Always helps trying to re-sign whoever we end up with next season as a race seat next to us. Maybe it'll be David again. We'll have to figure it out, but then we could start investing some more money into some of our team stuff, the team headquarters stuff, so that's always good.
Our running costs are significantly less than the income we're pulling in.
Yeah. Look at spending money, blah, blah, blah. We'll do that after we sign whoever next season. So we'll hop right in here for Brazil. Much more confident. I'm hoping we can run a good Q lap here and have a shot in the sprint, but I'm much more confident in this track than I am in Abu Dhabi. I don't know. Maybe it just didn't suit my style, or I didn't have a great set. I don't really know exactly, but the hope would be that we can just kick butt in this one and then deal with that. So looks like it's going to be dry for everything. That's good. Our car performance, we're just smoking everybody recently. We're just so far ahead. They're at, you know, pushing 700. We're at 760, excuse me. So quick practice, yes please. Give me all the resource points. Please come in. Awesome. Okay, well, that's practice 1. We're gonna have to focus on the other 2 chunks in practice 2, obviously. See how that plays out. First, we got qualifying Q trim day here. So we'll see, make sure we got a good set loaded in. Should have that Brazil set from when I ran here in my single race type of thing. This is probably going to be the most important Q lap of the whole season. We're going to have to scroll down for it, though, of course, from a while ago. Where is Brazil? There we go. All right. I am nervous, but I am ready. Let's see what we got around here. that was really poor. Just got on the curve and slid just a little bit. Just a slight mistake. You have to go again, obviously. Need to be up in the top 3 or 4 for this lap here, and I think I can do it. Just gotta put the lap together. Not if I do that. Holy crap, Justin, come on. It is morning. I haven't run any laps today when I'm recording this, so the bells are cold. That's not going to help. But that's not an excuse. I should be able to put this lap together, so. Lap together too. Not break through there either. Stopped and turned in there. That's so frustrating. I don't know why it's so difficult to get the thing stopped when you've got the best brake package. It makes no sense, honestly. It is what it is. Like, look at that. I mean, God, this is just frustrating. When you gotta nail a Q lap, it's frustrating. Most important Q lap of the whole season. Last corner. Yeah, we're just slipping down the field. That's frustrating. I don't know why I can't hook up that last corner. That's really frustrating, obviously.
It's time to remind
On the bright side, though,
again
David's only
of
3
our
places
top
in front of us, so
Sainz, Leclerc, and Max Verstappen.
I would hope that we can go get him.
With qualifying
It's about as
complete.
good as I'm going to run it. Lap was really good, top 2, 3 until that last corner, so. And I guess we out-qualified Perez somehow. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I guess we'll take it. Rivalry's close, so. Man, that's frustrating. Especially since I know we can do the job. That's the worst part. But man, that's frustrating. All right, we got to get all these practice programs in here. Get the bonus. Got to get the sure thing points. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting that then, which is frustrating, but is what it is, I guess. We got a decent amount of RP at least, so not all of it, but you know, 1600 is good. Still probably short on where we need to be, but that's okay. We need a good sprint here. We really need to get in front of David. Also, I need to remind myself to turn up the safety cars for next season. We haven't had it. We had the one in the sprint in Austria, I think, and we haven't had any others, which is a little bit of a bummer. So, do need to remember to go through and change that setting after Abu Dhabi for next season. That would be, you know, it'd be kind of disappointing if we went the entire season with no safety cars, which kind of defeats the point. It takes a little bit of strategy out. So, yep. Sprint, cool. We got to be in front of David, obviously.
Okay, here we go.
So,
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
gonna go aggressive here on the fuel number. Don't know if it'll matter, but we gotta go aggressive. So 3 places to Coulthard. We gotta get up there to him.
Okay, how was that pull away?
Big dive send turn 1.
At the start, but we need to warm the
Take multiple
tyres
stabs
properly
at.
now.
That's what we do.
Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Because we gotta beat them. I mean, it's as easy as that. We gotta at least gain 1 point. Get down 6 or 5 even would be great. And then after that, we'll have the ability to go to the race and try and make something happen from the front. Hopefully, we gotta have a better start here. I don't know who else is up there. Is it weak?
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions are good.
And we're staffing up in front of David. I don't know. But, not a super long lap here to get things warmed up, so get that all going. Fresh engine should be no problem in the back of this thing. Six laps is not a long time though, especially when you have 2 laps till DRS. That's not a long time to go forward, so let's keep that in mind. Have to get a really, really good start here. Hopefully gain a spot or 2 with a big dive bomb in turn 1. Last corner, I'm gonna struggle with just the traction, just the way it works. Just gonna suck until we gotta make our time before then. Use all the battery. 6 laps isn't long. Well, here goes nothing.
Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out.
Didn't carry enough rolling momentum
Okay,
there,
so that's
but
the rest
okay.
of the grid forming up now. Be patient.
Could be worse.
And watch for those lights.
Only a meter short, so you know, is what it is. Make the best of it. Here we go. The start of the century, which I usually don't get. Lost a spot in front of us. Got through Russell a little bit. I didn't check there, and we got stuck together, which probably hurt us a little bit. But try and move on Norris. Red Bull slow. David gets 2 spots out of that.
Check your
because I was not paying attention. Okay, we're going again, as usual. That was actually a decent start too. I'm a little bit sad. Oh dude, you can't turn into me again. Make that swoop around the outside though. That's an even better start, so we made the pass. Alright, well that's job 1 done. Now we just gotta not die. Or run right in the back of Lewis Hamilton. That was done. Big dive up the inside there. Open the door for David, but hopefully Lewis can close that back off. Looks like he will.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Does hold off David for the time being. Hopefully allow us to get a car or 2 ahead so we're not just opening the door for him all the way. That was the plan for his first lap. Or we can break the nose because I'm an absolute pleb. Why is the car not stop when it should stop? That makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. It can be straightforward. Let's be able to start that time for me. I botched that one. Oh, the brakes are dragging. That's why. Okay. See, these pedals, I hate these pedals. I really genuinely hate my G29 pedals. I love the wheel, hate the pedals. They're terrible. They are also very high wear and very old. They're terrible. Dave, what are you doing, my guy? I don't know what he's doing. Not going to be catching Lewis here on this lap this time. See, that corner I brake early and the thing stopped well before the corner. But, you know, the last corner of turn one, it doesn't do that. I don't understand. I know it's more complicated than that. You can't push the pedal and it stops instantly. But I don't know. Seems like certain corners, the thing stops better than others. So. Struggling for exit there. I think I probably will the entire race. Not close enough here. We're gonna have to go, I guess. DRS with the help there, but it's alright. See if we can get in here. Oh, it turned right across me. What are we doing, Lewis? I know it was a dive, but holy shit, my guy. That is so frustrating. What? Can't. Quite as good of a start that time. God, this is so freaking frustrating. Why do the AI drive like douchebags all the time? No brains. We're gonna have a go here.
There's a new...
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. This is so stupid. Sleeping that time. Bumped off Alonso. I'm just gonna do this until I get the start I want. It's Baku all over again. It's just frustrating. I don't know what happened to Lando there. He's just following him. He gets all over. Yeah, this is going to be Baku double. Really good start there that time. I don't know why these cars get like super glued together. It just doesn't make sense to me. Again, I'm sending my shit in there like the biggest asshole in the world, but cars just get stuck and I don't get it. Alright, at least we made it that time.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
Fine. lap or two and get some space. Great. Trying to play the long game. Something happened to George because David's up behind us again now already. Through Lando again, have that one car buffer for now. It's good. We can keep climbing forward, start at the top 3 or 4.
We've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Fortunately, not going to be a whole lot of lift and coast here. Might do a little bit here though in turn 1.
Just a reminder, we're critical on fuel, probably a lap or so short. We don't need to risk a DNF chasing records, so let's think about starting to
Not gonna be a
conserve
lap
fuel,
or so
maybe
short.
shifting early into the corners. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Thanks, dude. Lewis is going to have DRS here on the 2 Ferraris, which is, I guess, good for us. We can get it at least. Push a little here to make sure we're in range. Should be good.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
See that. Oh, just we're good. Make this pass. Again. Maybe not here, but in the next corner. I mean, down after the center S, I mean, not in the turn 1. Let's get the boost juice, even though we have a great run here.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
goes wide. We are going to get DRS as well, even though we're in front, just because where the protection zone is. Good. We're going to have some battery to defend up the hill to the line. 3 spots we have on Coulthard. He hasn't even gone by Norris. Starting third would be huge for us for the feature race. Have a chance at the Ferraris as we go. Pretty long race. Should be able to hopefully play that medium soft strategy. Definitely gonna need all the battery here.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Shouldn't be able to get us by the line. All the juice. There's this DRS kicking in. We're safe. Okay. P3. That was a success. We finally got through the damn thing. Jeez Louise.
Great drive, great drive.
Apparently it's
We're
impossible
really
to stop.
happy with that performance. Well done.
This result then narrows
right.
the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the
Yeah,
standings.
we'll pick up
Let's see how the
4
drivers'
points on
standings
them,
have
so
changed.
I guess it's down
the
to what?
Constructors'
It's down to
Championship
3 now?
may be a
I
foregone
don't know. I
conclusion
think
at
it
the
was 7,
moment,
so.
but regardless, let's look at the
Oh yeah,
standings.
down to 3.
With that result, the sport's
Only 2
newest
points
team
for him there.
can no
Ferrari just
longer
ran
be
away with
touched at
that,
the
so is what it is, but I think we can still win this race, so you know. All right, we'll see what we got here. We're going to do the same usual strategy since we do have the upper hand starting ahead. Go medium soft, hopefully just keep them behind us for the first part of this. I'm sorry that took so long. I'm tired of the AI driving like an asshole when I'm driving like an asshole. Like if I'm driving like an asshole, that's great, but when they hand it back to me, it's not okay anymore all of a sudden. So we digress. It's fine. All right. Feature race of sorts, I guess. Full race, main race. Brazil. This is going to be like an 1.5 or 2 hour episode of this. So
Before we, Anthony Davidson joined.
it's fine. Yep. Cool. Oh, do we have engine
Okay, here we
penalties?
go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
We must have engine penalties if we're starting first. Is that right? Well, that shakes it up a little bit. We're starting second, yeah. Leclerc engine penalty.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please.
That's
We're loading the
advantageous, I
gears,
guess.
so let's go through them all if you can.
We only got 1 Ferrari ahead of us to deal with now. That should be helpful. Even if we can't pass him, if we can just hang out, that'd be good. Looks like everybody else is going with a soft starting, so it looks like Coulthard's back at 6th place starting, unless that's the Leclerc around that his penalty was, obviously. Looks like that's David back at 6th. So. A little bit of a gap there, even if he finishes 3rd. If we could get him not to be 2nd, that would be important, assuming we're going
radar is
to
clear.
go on here
Weather
after
is
the
looking
race and
good
get
for
the
now.
26. We'll see. Dry race, clear race. Don't remember how many laps it is, probably like 14 or something. 15. That's a pretty short track. It's probably like 17. I don't know. We'll figure out shortly. We should be in okay shape here. Confident in our race pace, confident in my pace to manage this. All the hard work was done in the sprint. Now we just got to capitalize on it here with the off strategy. Come on, pedals work for me. Hopefully get a little better grid start here.
Superb parking there,
Didn't
mate.
quite
Let's
overshoot
make
it.
sure
That's
we
about
get
as
the
good
edge
as
on
I've
the
ever done
surrounding
it.
drivers as the lights go out.
Okay, here we go.
Keep an eye on the lights. The
Medium
start
tires is going
sequence
to be
will
hard to get
begin
away, as
soon
we've
the
seen
grid
a
is formed.
zillion times
Be
this
ready with the
season, but
clutch.
Gotta look at the bigger picture on this one now. We did all the hard work in the sprint and got the overcut, I guess, of sorts. Maintained third place there, that was good. Could have gone worse, but of course David drove right through everybody. He's behind us now. I can't have nice things, can I? So. Oh my goodness. Must be full attack right here. Mediums are going to struggle here. Good grief, he's all over this. Long game, Justin. Be patient, no mistakes. You can do this. Gonna have to race him really hard though, which I don't like racing teammates that hard. You gotta do it. Gotta stay in front of this guy. See if Max is going to attack him now. Definitely not in the DRS range, Lewis. That's okay. Now at least can still play this long game here, so I'm not that concerned. I like this strategy though because I enjoy the warm-up part of it, but also getting the heavy lifting done in the
battery's
medium.
looking good. You can use the overtake button to get
And then
past.
after that, obviously, the second half we can attack the fastest lap, be more aggressive, find out where we cycle exactly. And it's worked really well for us. The only race this did really work was Monza. Whatever we had going on there just was not up to par where we needed to be for sure. So pretty safe here from David in turn one. So we'll let that go.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, it's going to get DRS on us here. We aren't going to get on Lewis this time. Unfortunate. Hopefully we can get in that for the next couple laps. Hanging on the back of him is important. Looks like everybody uses a good amount of battery up here, which is interesting. Just about got him through there. Grab DRS here. Detection zone. Did. Awesome. Just use the battery to get us in that zone. Use the DRS to get the rest. Definitely we get the second straightaway as well. Coulthard actually best lap there with 2 DRS jumps. So. Again, let the DRS do the hard work. Let the battery for now. We go crazy if we're well within range and we're not going to catch Carlos, I don't think. I decided to go 11 and 7 on the tires here. I don't think I went 10 and 8. I think I went 11 and 7, so keep that in mind until I start getting around lap 7. kind of hang out. Dictate this here. If we get really close at some point, we'll have to go. Not there yet. This last thing we want to do is let David come with. We gotta play this right here. Stab after some S, I think. Right up to him here, not run him over, please. Oh yeah, I got him there. There, that's a piece of cake.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
All right, it's up to P2. Behind us here, not that they can get through. Easy difference. Verstappen and a couple, looks like Russell and Norris still not that far behind David either, back to the big train, so I'm definitely now the Pied Piper, which is fine. Gotta play this a little bit differently.
Gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
He's going to pull Lewis along, it's fine by me. Expect to see some pit stops here this lap or next lap. Some of the soft guys to the mediums. Let's see how it plays out. Who does what? Carlos pretty good margin ahead right now, so. We're not really under any direct pressure at this time either. Lewis is there, but he's not close enough to give him a big push or anything crazy, so. Hit now and really screw him over. We're not going to do that. Stick to our guns here. Looks like we're a 10th or 2 a lap better than Carlos ahead, even on the medium here, who's kind of managing, so that's encouraging to make the softs on. Hopefully we can drive up to him. Have some battery left for when that time comes.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Deep in there, we made it. It's fine. David on a DRS range there in case he does decide to stay up. Carlos going to pit from this. David as well. We'll grab the lead here.
Okay, David's in the pit lane. David in the pits. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Thought we filled up extra to start, plenty. Managed after we go grab the fastest lap, we'll grab the lead, we'll see. Not something to worry about right now, so I'm trying to do an overcut. Looks like like Ricardo, Bottas, Albon, all out there on the mediums to start. May cause some trouble if they stay out for a handful of more laps. Actually, I don't want Sainz to have trouble since he's out in front of David. I'd like him to just have clear sailing for the way. Next time, not this time. 7 laps on the softs then at the end. Go hard, make that fastest lap hopefully. Hopefully overtake Carlos Sainz. Tires have been good. These have been solid set of tires, so done me well, made it work. Hit it this time so we can use more battery.
In this lap, push now.
Fairly tricky pit
Gap to
road,
your
so let's
teammate
not botch
behind
it here.
is 22.2 seconds.
Looks like he's about 4 seconds behind Sainz still, so that's good. Alright, here we go. Alright, see what we got. Still a little short on fuel, actually a lot short on fuel. That's alright. Alright, let's hit our dude here. This is perfect here. Needs to be good. Alright, 2.5. 2.4, we'll take it.
Job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice
Sainz
stop
is gonna go
time. We're
past.
happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
So we'll have the softs though. Right at the end here. Alright, here we go. A little bit cold for now. Okay. Come on, Justin. Let's nail a lap here. Maximum push.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
DRS this time. No, a little bit more. Possible.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Sainz is slowing. He's dead. Oh no. It's actually both good and bad because we took the fastest lap, but oh man, now our buffer to David is gone. He's still gonna finish second. Oh man,
Okay, clear.
what a turn of events. Now we gotta do some serious fuel saving. In a little bit, not yet. Wow, they changed the power unit for Leclerc. Should have changed it for Sainz as well, apparently. Another failure from the lead. I think we were going to go by him quite easily, but a certain podium there for sure. It had a 7-second gap. I think it was Hamilton, who's currently in third now. What a turn of events. All right, now we go into a full fuel save here. What a dramatic event. Purple first and second sector, green third sector, I assume, because David put in a lightning lap somewhere in there. Or lightning sector, at least, in that first run on his soft tires. So, oh man, what a turn of events. All right, now we gotta do some lift and coast here for 4 more laps. Pretty tight on fuel. Sainz made it all the way down here before he died, guys. Rode quite a long way. Alonso up in 5th place. On the hard tire, how about that? Missed that corner completely, it's fine. Love this track. Not my favorite track. Good track nonetheless. One of my favorite, fourth favorite F1 tracks. Very fun track, very easy to chuck the car around. Not an OP track for the AI, so it's enjoyable. All the things you want, especially for this game. What a turn of events with Sainz, though.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
We got 3 to go, so it's tight. Looks like for now it's going to be another 1-2 and it's going to go down to Abu Dhabi. We'll make it interesting. Catching us just a little bit, 3/4 a lap. We're doing some of this fuel saving here. We gotta do a nice save or we're not gonna make it, so we only gotta win by 1/10 of a second, even less than that technically, so. Let's do a lift and coast again down here. 2 laps left. Still on these old soft tires doing lift and coast, are pulling away from Hamilton, Verstappen, Alonso, everybody else. So we've definitely kicked some butt
You should
today.
overtake Button
Team
more.
for
It's
sure.
time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
All right, 1 more lap to go. We're going to be right on the money for fuel, man. So.
final lap of the race.
No pressure at all. Just make sure to make nice smooth fuel. Hit down X and I didn't know how to make it go away, so fine, we'll just leave it. 2.2 seconds back to David. Great comeback considering where he started the race from where I put him in the sprint. That was really under-driven. So. One more big lift up here. And full power to the line. 1.5 gap. We have just thrashed everybody again here at JKR. Another 1-2. Exclamation mark on our championship season, and the fight goes to Abu Dhabi. Retake the points lead, and now we get to do the hard work at Yas Marina.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Darkest drive of the day, I guess predictably. There he started versus where I started.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. The faces on our top three look so incredible. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed.
An hour into this.
The Professor takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Yeah.
Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day out?
Well, it's got to be David Coulthard. He displayed exceptional skill out on the track today and wasn't afraid to fight his way through the pack.
With that result, the sport's newest
team, the best car to start the year, might get 800 if we dominate next season as well. We're killing Perez in the rivalry. We'll see what the status is here for the total. Up by 6 with 1 race remaining. We should be able to maintain that. Yeah, it's been great. Great acclaim. We're just about level 14, not quite. Got all the maximum points, 52 points out of... Well, we didn't get the maximum, I guess, because we didn't win the sprints. And he didn't finish second, obviously. So you could almost get like 60 points, I guess. Let's see, 19 plus 25 is 44. Plus 8 is 52, plus 7 is 59. So I guess the max is 59. Oh yeah, podium celebration, why not? All right, performance comparison, we're still killing it. We should have enough points here in the R&D to go finish up these adaptations, which is good. $905, and how much do we need for this? I think it's like 1,000, of course. Yep, we need like 100 more, so that's all right. It's fine. Podium celebration, like to see it.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So this shall be good. Everything's set. Championship showdown.
We've got an issue we'd like your input on.
Overtime. You know, I don't have the points to get this anyways right now, at least, so
thanks.
Let's decline it.
I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
Again, we're not in a position to just afford anything right now anyway, so that's not a concern. The discount doesn't really affect me. All right, final Pirelli hot lap of the year. It's here at Abu Dhabi. We'll do one more drift because I sure love drifts. Why not? Whew. All right, ready to rock and roll. Should be pretty straightforward. 5,500 points should be a piece of cake. Mercedes AMG, whatever it's called, good car. Here we go. Some of you have asked, do I use a handbrake for this or what? No, don't have a handbrake mapped. I don't even know if you can, to be honest with you, on this game. But, no, just 2 arms and 2 feet, 2 pedals. There's 10,000 right there. First half of the lap took about a minute. Nice, we didn't spin out congestion. That's not going to help. Just got behind on steering there, obviously. About 4,000 away, and now just can't get going up over there. Don't know how exactly that works, but whatever. Totally could have gotten quadruple for away like 2,000, but we still almost made it. So that's okay. It's his life. I'd rather make the mistake in the Pirelli hot lap drift and then the racing in Q. So it's fine. 21-2 is a good score. Ready to rock and roll. I need to nail another Q lap or at least, very least, be on par with David. And we can go from there. But right into the race weekend. Here we go. Practice 1 should get all the RP, no problem, which means we should be able to grab that one part for the off-season. I don't know if they let you do that or not. I don't know how it works exactly, but the question is, will this be the final race for David Coulthard? It looks like it's going to be dry. You'd expect that in the desert. It's fine. Quick practice, piece of cake. Not going to get anything in 2 minutes, which is fine. Successful first practice. Practice 2, hopefully we can click out. All this stuff, we nailed what we need to nail there for the RP. Nice to get this in. Nope, didn't get that in, it's fine. Not the end of the world. We have anything that's 3 minutes? No, we don't. Okay. So we got, I think, all but one of the skill point things, so we can just focus on that for third practice here. Pretty fun track, fairly difficult track, honestly. It's not demanding, but it's a difficult track with all the high curbs and stuff here. A little bit easier now that they killed all the chicanes, but, you know. I'd like to get the skill points, please. I don't need all this crap. Give me the skill points. Please and thank you. Sweet. How much time do we have left? 3 minutes. Not going to get anything in 3 minutes, but that was a very successful practice. We got like 3 bonuses and all the skill points. So we only had, I think, like 1 failure. So that was excellent. Oh yeah, look at that. 1,900 resource points now we got. So I'll to 3,000. That's very good. Bonus acclaim booster up in level 14 now. Killing it as a team. Absolutely killing it. If I didn't suck so bad, we'd be a lot higher at the beginning of the year. With all those DNFs and poor finishes to start, mistakes probably cost us a level or two at least. So, one-shot Q time. See how much I can hold my breath and grow a pair and chuck it. Pretty tricky still with the one chicane and some other tricky corners, but yeah, no, we'll make it work. Load Steam Workshop set. It's going to be way down at the bottom. Abu Dhabi race set. It's fine. Hold your breath, folks. Get it together. So far. Car appears to be pretty fast for now. Interesting surprise. A little bit of curve, but we got in there decently, I guess. Good enough. Not perfect. Twistier section through here than it used to be. Full send in the last corner. Looks like we're going to be second, maybe? Second, so it looks like Sainz got the pole right lap from him.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick
David
look
down
at
in
those
6th.
who'll be
Yeah,
fronting
pretty good
the
lap
grid.
from me. Missed it by a 10th.
The
Carlos
Professor
kind of killed everybody.
and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying
Wow,
wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Yeah, we'll take it. My mom sent me a win a vacation thing, so I'm trying to do that right now. All right, we'll take it. I was happy with that. All right, we made it. I don't know what else I do now for the entry. I guess I made it, so it's fine. Cool. So that'd be sweet if I could win a vacation. That'd be ideal. I always like vacations. Who doesn't like vacations? Especially places it's warm, because it gets cold here a lot of the year. All right, so we're up on the front row. I don't know. Maybe Carlos is having to take an engine penalty from his retirement in Brazil. That would put us up on the pole. I don't know. I guess I hadn't thought that one through, but he definitely had the speed, like he had the fresh power unit in there. So 15-lap race, pretty straightforward. David's back in 6th, I think. Not the best Q lap from him, so just got to do our job, not make any mistakes, not die. Should be able to do that. Reliability's been great. Finished this puppy off. Happy with that Q lap. Wasn't perfect, but it was really solid, so happy with that. Let me know what I'm thinking of it too. What we should do for the driver pairings. I'll wait a little bit to record some more of this.
Season, then, here at
let me know what you want to do with the driver, the second driver. Thoughts, anything like that. So
there's still a chance we can win this championship, so go out there and bring back the title.
What do you mean there's still a chance? We're going to win if I don't blow it. 9 and 6 looks fine. I'll go with quite a bit of extra fuel here today to make sure we don't have to do anything crazy. All right. Yeah, we are up front, so Carlos did have to go to the back for his engine penalty from the last race.
Not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
Pit stop information.
Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time.
I was hoping to tell me the tires I had set, because I swore I had them set to softs, but not something to worry about right this second, so that's fine. Coulthard out to 5th with that penalty for signs. We are going to be 1st, so that's good. Perez with the mediums as well, starting from 4th. That's interesting. Hopefully he can get in front of Coulthard, hold him up a little bit, go long. Again, not that matters if we just do our job. So you have to have a real disaster of a race, or Dave would have to find some crazy speed to beat us. So should be in good shape as far as that goes. 15 lap race, so if we do what I say 9 and 6, so at the end of 9. This cake. Fun track. I like this track much more now that they updated this corner and some of the others. This is a tricky track, a tricky corner, because if you want to run out wide there, it's very bumpy. Unsells the car, costs you time. But I like this updated track a lot more. There's a bump right here. That's crazy. You see it there. Very tricky. Hurts the hands, honestly. The high force feedback and stuff. So something to keep an eye on. This section's a lot faster than I remember. You saw that we lost time there. The car lost on a Q lap. But fun track, enjoyable track. Hopefully it's going to be a successful track. Move down the roll. Just need to have one more solid one. Carlos, sorry, Leclerc's just going to run us right the hell over, because why not? Psychopath. All right, one more good grid slot for the year, and then we'll call ourselves champs and go on to season 2. Good enough.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice.
All right,
let's
finish this baby off.
Good launch as the race starts.
Ready to rock and roll.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Ready for the lights. Thanks, Jeff, Don, Bob, whatever this dude's name is. All right, here we go. One more solid start would be ideal. Not a long hold at all. Not the best start ever, but not terrible. Looks like we are going to maintain second there. We'll run Lando out wide to get issue with Perez. So stay in second. Going to be a lifter here on our cold mediums. Leclerc gets away nicely. Coulthard still back in 5th. Just about get stopped up in there. Fine. It looks like everybody pretty much maintained position after all that. Top 5 at least did. See if Lando threatens here. Leclerc will develop their car, but still not going to level the top 3 or 4 teams. Lando kind of went for it. He half went for it. Leclerc definitely getting away as we're defending a little bit from Norris here. It's fine. Coulthard does get by Perez back there. That's for 4th spot. Crucially not right up on Lando for the time being. Good corner there for me, actually. Big bump. It's going to be nice and soft and smooth through here. No issues. Oh yeah. Just got to do our job now. We're in good shape. Lando ran wide there, but he made it. It's fine. Or fastest lap, a full 2 seconds quicker than I was. Slight lift up through here on the mediums.
Battery charge is
Still
high.
doing all right.
Use that overtake
A lot of
button.
battery. Coulthard has caught us from behind though here. I'm sure I'm the guy holding everybody up, of course. It's okay for now. Not any kind of hurry. Obviously, we're playing the alternate strategy. We gotta go 7.5 more laps. Here comes David on Lando already. So David's found some speed here from where he qualified, certainly. Still going at it, fighting back there. Norris might hold on to this position. Probably not. On the outside of here, it's going to be really tough. Oh, maybe. Might just be able to hold him out. Looks like he did. Sweet. So, Lando, good job. A little quicker than that lap. Purple middle for me. I did use quite a bit of battery.
That's a new
Not that much.
fastest lap of the race.
mistake there. Ramp up the wide, it's fine. Odd curve there, big lift. We made it, gave back all the time we gained, but it's fine. David's definitely going to go by Lando here with DRS, so we got to try to run away and make sure that he does not get to us and get our DRS at any point here. It's ideal. I think that's the first time that we've run a better lap on the mediums there. It's better than the guys on the softs, but if we just do it at really good pace. Norris still ahead for now, interesting. David was not able to grab that spot right away. He does here though. Oh, so I was talking about big curve. It's fine. Made it. About 2 seconds now. I think David knows that with my performance and reliability, he basically has to win this race. So. A little bit wide there for me, still good. So was Charles. Now that they've gotten up to speed, or I guess now that I've slowed down, probably is more like it. I do need to use a little more battery somewhere though. We're using it all basically 2 zones and having really high charge. So. Slight mistake there, but we're still good. Little mistakes here, a little bit sloppy at the moment, but we're still making it. It's fine.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Confirm.
Got that confirmed.
That's what I wanted the whole time. Why did I end up doing that change? I thought that's what I had the whole time. Whatever, it's fine. We are hanging on to Leclerc pretty nicely. No complaints. About 2 seconds. Got about 2 seconds back still, so we're rolling pretty good for now. Actually better than I anticipated, honestly. I figured these mediums around here would be pretty tricky. They're hanging on quite well. Car's still performing pretty well, making a decent lap time. We do still have the purple lap for the time being, so that encourages me to run the sauce, which should be in good shape.
We're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Like to see it. We're starting to come alive as the soft tire guys are struggling here a little bit. They're probably pitting this lap or maybe next lap for sure. Three seconds now back to David. The soft tires have gone off a little bit. We're definitely catching the flare. Maybe half a second lap or so. Good gains. 3 per sector, actually. We definitely should be able to run the softs and grab the fastest lap, I would think. Didn't quite get DRS there, but pretty close. knows? Of course, I think if he pits here, that won't matter. Just a note.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
Leclerc is coming in, so leaves us to be at the front. Verstappen out, some kind of issue. Looks like Coulthard's coming in as well. Interesting.
David's coming in for his stop now.
A little mistake there by me, turned in too soon. It's alright, we made it. We got about 3 more laps to go here for ours. What tire they're all going to go on. Are they going to go mediums or hards now at this rate? At this point in the race, halfway through already by the time pit stop, not a super long race. So we'll see what they decide to go with. Sainz way back in 11th after starting somewhere towards the back. I say in 11th, 11 seconds, excuse me.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Interesting. Interesting place to die, honestly.
Green flag.
Tire grip on these mediums just starting to go a little bit. Just feel having to be hesitant with my right foot. Turned in not quite as sharp, so good to know. Conservative call would obviously be to go.
This lap, give us the best in lap you can.
Not going to fix this lap. We're going to go one more. Obviously, the conservative call would be to go hards here. We're not going to do that because I don't like being conservative stuff, especially when I want to chase fastest lap. So we're going to go one more. Perez continues on 14 seconds back. Don't know what happened to him. He was right with us there for a little while. Fourth in front of Coulthard actually, so don't know what the plan was there. Leclerc only 17 and a half back. Coulthard got stuck behind Pierre Gasly. Interesting. No, big mistake there. 7 seconds is now the gap between Leclerc and Coulthard.
Okay,
I'll slot right in hopefully between them.
The going to start falling away soon.
Happy with this first stint, been successful. Done what we need to do, didn't die yet. Field check, plenty to be good. Components are still plenty good. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Want to make sure that they know I'm coming. Make sure they're ready. Coulthard finally gets through gas. There goes pit stop. It did go to mediums. Perez going medium to hard. That's interesting. 6 laps to go, we're definitely going to come up behind Leclerc. Almost certainly in front of Coulthard, so it'll be good to run him down. Gasly. In all likelihood. All right, final stop of the year, guys. Let's make it a good one. 2.5 for sure. Always, never fails. All right, here we go. Final stop. Hopefully, I hope the game has incorporated that we go back and get the Premier big box now. We're going to be the constructors champs. That'd be cool. 2.4. They're picking up. Happy with that. There goes Leclerc.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Come out well behind him. But it's all right. Well in front of Coulthard and everybody else. That's good. No issues. 4.5 seconds though is quite a big gap, honestly. Get these up to temp nice and easy. Go hunting down the Ferrari, man. We still have the fastest lap even though these guys have been on here on fresh mediums, so obviously should consolidate that. Unless something weird happens. Already faster than the player on these fresh softs. Purple middle sector there that time. Rebuild the battery here for our fast lap coming up. Over fist, pretty much. All right, here we go. Last hot lap of the season.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.6 seconds.
Sector. Get this right, should be good. .63 is the number to beat so far. Two and a half seconds faster than that, honestly. .26.3 is time to beat. This lap is 24.9, so yeah, 1.4 seconds faster. And we're probably 2 or 2.5 seconds faster than the Leclerc up ahead, so should be able to go up and attack him with 4 laps left. Tires on, pushing pretty hard, obviously. We are flying. Probably, yeah, nearly 3 seconds faster than the Leclerc that last lap, which is crazy. Plenty of battery left. Should be no drama here. Went with the aggressive strategy, obviously, trying to win the championship. Gone conservative, but not today. Apparently we didn't get the DRS zone there, which sucks. Made a mistake over the curb, it's fine. Next lap. Make sure we have enough battery for a full attack here. We are going to have to try to get by him here before the tires go off a little bit. Don't want to leave it till the last lap if we can help it.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Mistake there, run wide. It's fine.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Plenty of fuel. cake. Easy. Park the thing, make sure you don't make a mistake there.
Good job, nice overtake.
Get back through, run away, because he's going to have DRS this straightaway. Come to 2 to go. Made the move in plenty of time. Coulthard's still hanging on to third, excuse me, right now. Ahead of Norris and Russell. Good battle there for the podium. Go. Out and stay out from the DRS. This team definitely flipped the switch. I mean, we were running okay. Thought we could finish third, maybe even second in the constructors. But after Baku, I started putting races together. It looked like our team improved. We made a handful of big swings in the upgrade department. The team was excellent, no mistakes, excellent reliability. We had no problems, no failures. We had a slight failure in Hungary, and I think we might have had another one somewhere else as well, but it didn't take us out of the race. We managed to grab a podium in Hungary, and that was good for big points.
Let's use overtake.
15 points we wouldn't have had. We would have definitely been in the hole here. We might even lose this championship. We'll get 11 here, so I think we'd still win the championship if we take away those 15 points. Always still good to have the buffer. Team was amazing. Good pit stops all year. I didn't make any serious mistakes. We had some resets because I don't care. It's fun.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Excellent season. Car has been killer. Looks like the players going to get DRS here, but that's fine. Got all the battery in the world, plenty of fuel. Everything's still rocking. Car is superb. Another dose of DRS for the Fleur. Not a problem. Still 6 back. Does have great overspeed with DRS, though. That's crazy. He's flying. Gonna make me earn it, no mistakes, but we should be able to hold him off through here, especially. Final couple of corners. Like this racetrack much more now that they reprofiled it. Enjoyable. I'm sure Lewis Hamilton does not like it. One more turn to go. Did all the hard work. We've come from the bottom. Started with a brand new team, and we are world champions. Driver, instructor, the double.
Yes, we've done it! That is the world champion right there. Well done.
Let's go. Mick gets driver of the day. It makes no sense. I won the championship, but whatever.
Well, it's certainly been an incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one
clutch
of the most
victory in
competitive
Brazil,
years of
clutch
racing
start
in
from the sprint
history.
race, got the
There
points
can
on
only be
David
one
that we needed.
champion, however, and
Clutch
here
win
they
here,
are
got
now,
the fastest
our
lap,
new
and it's going to end up
Formula
being
One
closer than it
World
should have been,
Drivers'
but
Champion.
gives us something to aim for
They've
next year,
done
try
it
to win
then.
every race. So.
Victory. Welcome.
We'll have to keep track of which races we didn't win.
Davidson,
David grabs the podium,
your
second the
driver
constructors, or second the drivers.
Schumacher gets my vote today.
Nothing can challenge the leaders in the Constructors'
Mick didn't
Championship
even get
at
a
this
point.
point. But
where did Mick even finish? Hold on a sec now. Dude got driver of the day for finishing at 19th after starting 20th. Did they just not want to give it to me? I was a second and a half faster than everybody else. What the hell?
Are the Formula One world champions.
Whatever. It's
Another
rigged.
team that excelled today were Williams, who make further progress up the table.
Well done. Leclerc gave us a challenge, especially on that last lap. But I think we had everything pretty much in hand. Great strategy, great pit stop. We get the big acclaim boost. Almost up to acclaim 21 for the team. We won that rivalry with, what's his nuts, Perez. All the money comes in, all the points. Awesome drive, awesome day. Wow, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. That was great. So we gotta save everything. I think it saves automatically, honestly. Get some stuff started, and then we'll take a look at what we got for the off season. We got a ton of time. Holy crap, yeah. Whoever our second driver is here, then we'll be able to get them in. I guess you can't like double up on stuff, which sucks, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. So we'll look through, see what we got. We got $20 million. That's wild. So I want this to come in. I guess we can spend more on some stuff. What do we have that's discounted? 7% there, 6%. I'd like to get some powertrain stuff, 5% for the exhaust. $720 isn't enough to get anything crazy. The powertrain definitely needs it. I think that's everything we can do for now, at least. Yeah, we only have 700, so. Couple things in progress over the winter. Ultimate for engine power, ultimate for durability, electrical systems. That failure from last time, that should be good. We've definitely killed everybody. Ferrari and Mercedes been up there. McLaren kind of fell off a little bit at the end of the season, but they're still in there with Red Bull, and it looks like Alpine. So yeah, we started out, we're good. See, the funniest thing about this is where we were after like Bahrain and stuff is like where every team is now, and then we're another chunk ahead of that. So yeah, I'm gonna actually take a picture of our like results here because I want to win every race. So we gotta pay attention to the ones we didn't win, which are obviously going to be a lot of the early season ones. The first four, especially Spain, we should probably have a shot at. Maybe not the street courses, maybe Baku, but not Monaco. Hungary, we could definitely win that one. Monza, Singapore, maybe Japan for sure, USA for sure. So keep that in mind. We gotta get some more trophies in there, a couple of DNFs, but yeah, that's that season. First, we only got the 2 poles. I don't think it counts us for that one. We didn't earn that, but maybe it does. 14 podiums, 10 race wins, 362 points, average start 8th, average finish 6th. We really drove up through the field. 18 fastest laps out of 22 races. We really killed them in that regard. What races did we not get the fastest lap? Looks like at the first race at Bahrain we didn't, predictably. Imola in the rain, Ocon got, even though he finished in the back, must have put on some different tires or something. George Russell won in Spain. He got it there after I struggled massively with the tire strategy. Lewis Hamilton got in Monaco. That was a race David won. David got in Baku with a race that he won again. And then we got it every single race to the end of the year except Singapore, which I was terrible at and sucked and hated. So awesome season. Let's see, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 victories to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for David. So 15 out of 22 for the team. That's great. We'll take it. All the sponsors are happy. We still got to get to level acclaim 25 or whatever and get one more sponsor in there. How much is this? Do we want to spend the 10 million right now? Probably not. We want to keep our options open for the driver market. So a lot of stuff coming up. I guess we'll sim towards some of this stuff. We'll get some of these upgrades in and whatnot. And then we'll do the contract renewal and we'll see what happens there. Control failure, cool. That gets in. PR filming is in.
Our new parts have completed without issue.
Everything's
good.
Car
ready for the next race
so weekend. In a second, we'll pull up the negotiation. I want to go back to R&D here though and see what else we can get done in the off season. 3% is the thing there. 7% off. I'd like to get one more thing on discount. Hopefully something in the engine department, maybe. We got a couple things left here. Some definitely chassis things to work on. That's coming in the exhaust. 2300, we don't have that much. Piston ring's still locked. I thought we just did this. Oh, it's unprotected, I see. Okay, well, let's use it to protect that then, since everything else is protected. Sweet, so we're going to go into the year with everything ready to rock and roll as far as our car goes. So let's check out the driver market. We're not going to do this yet. But let me know what you think we should do for a driver rating. I don't know where Coulthard was. I guess he was down here somewhere. $7 million. Maybe a little bit over. Yeah, excuse me. I can't even English. A little bit OP, excuse me, with how good our team boosts are. So up to a 97 overall. He's the best driver on the grid by far. But you know, we have some different contract options. Do we want to go with like a George Russell? Do we want to go for the memes and take one of these guys? Do we want to go with Jenson Button? Cheaper option. Well down the field, obviously, though. Do we want to go with the total memes and get, you know, Latifi or somebody like that? Guan Yu Zhou. Piastri even, maybe. Definitely. We have some options. I don't know. I kind of want to go for one of these guys down here. That'd be kind of interesting. See how good they do in our car. Now that our car is going to be absolutely a monster. I think that Piastri might be the option. We'll see what y'all think, though. We got some options. Maybe even Teo Porcher. Pretty nice guy. Save some money there for sure, obviously, getting him. We'll have to wait and see. Or do we go full meme status and we go for, like, Alessio Deletta, Renassani, who's garbage, Guilherme Samayo, who I've never heard of, Ralph Bourchon, Enzo Fittipaldi, any of these guys. So let me know what you think. We'll have to go through that. We'll have an off-season episode for sure. And then we'll see what happens. So, oh, Fernando Alonso retired. Interesting. So the grid's going to get shaken up in that regard. But yeah, that was a wrap. So long episode, obviously super long, an hour 43. Good grief. But I hope it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. We closed it out and grabbed ourselves a Drivers' Championship. So thank you so much for watching, as always, everybody. It's been an excellent Season 1. I am enjoying this. We are going to do a Season 2 and see where we go from there. It's not been my favorite thing. It's no iRacing for sure, but it's been enjoyable to make content. I hope everybody's enjoyed as much as I have. I've learned a lot. Enjoying playing it just kind of as a fun game. So I'll remember in the next video, of course, I'm going to make a note to change the safety car settings and hopefully get some more of those to shake things up in the next one, and we'll go from there. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like and a sub down below so you don't miss any of the action from F122 Season 2 coming up. iRacing, a set of course videos that you've seen, anything else that I may throw up there as well. So, as always, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope it was a good time. I know it was a long one, so I appreciate y'all sticking around. But until next time, bye.